Hello everyone, it's Kathy and you're back here at my YouTube channel, Kathy's Random Acts of Stamping. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and today I have a very important thing that I want to show you. When I first saw this, I ordered it right away. Of course, with everything being kind of backed up with shipping, I just got it today, so I could not wait to bring this to you. So when I say I got it today, actually Tuesday, today is Wednesday, so and of course I recorded this video last night, so it was Tuesday when I recorded. But anyway, with all that being said, I want to remind everybody that's watching, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I am trying to reach 2,000, and I am like at 17 something at this point. So it's real important for me to grow my channel. When I reach 5,000, I am giving away a mini die cut machine, and I'm so excited about that. I've had it tucked away for a while. It is the Stampin' Cut and Emboss, but it's the mini. Let me show you what it looks like. And hopefully this will be an incentive to get people to tune in, because all you have to do is be a member. And when I get ready to give this away, I am going to make a video saying that this is going to be our little giveaway. And the one I'm giving away is brand new. It's still in the box. But I need to reach 5,000 in order to do that. This is the cutest little machine. You have a nice little grips here that will hold it to your surface. It comes with all the plates that you need to do anything that you can do with the big one. And it is just such a neat little thing. The crank, everything cranks through very easy. It's very compact. This is a machine that can sit on your desk without taking up a lot of a footprint. The only drawback on this, if you could only get one die cut machine, I would say get the big one. The reason I say that is the small one has a I think it's a 3-inch footprint. About 3 3/4, about 3 3/4, whereas the big one gives you 6-inch place to go through. So but with this one, you will get all the mats. You'll get 2 cutting plates, you'll get your die adapter plate, you'll get the specialty plate, and you'll get your base plate. So everything comes with this in the box so that you can just use it straight out without any hesitation whatsoever. So let me just sit this back up where it belongs. And of course, like I said, this one is mine, but the one that I'm giving away is brand new in the box. And I can't wait to reach that 5,000 subscribers so that I can give that away. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Watch out for the video. Once I reach the 5,000, I will make an announcement. I'll call it the 5,000 or the 5K giveaway, and we will go from there. Okay, all that being said, I am so excited about this project today. This is called the Create Today Magnet Board Kit, and yes, it's a kit. Everything that you need to make this is in this box. So I have not opened this, so I don't even know what's in it, so I thought we would just do it together. I think that's always fun. So I am going to lift these little tabs. Maybe I need a little help. So I'm just going to grab a spatula and lift those out. I really didn't want to tear up my box because I might be able to repurpose this box for something else. But these do not want... Oh, you know why? I think this one needs to come out first. You know, my husband always says you need to be... That was it. I was doing it backwards. Okay, once you do that, then you can just lift your top back. And inside here is everything you're going to need. So let's look at the frame itself first. This is a magnetic frame. It comes with the hanger already on it. So I'm going to just use my fingernail. Well, I think I am. Maybe I need my scissors. Just like that. And I'm going to peel this paper away. And this magnetic board comes out, and this is a lovely frame. I mean, it's pretty elementary. It's just a plain frame, But I think the magic is in this magnetic board. So let's see what all we get in our pack. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's move the box and the board. And that's going to give us room enough to spread out. Looks like a pizza box, doesn't it? Oh, I hope I didn't make anybody hungry for pizza. Anyway, when you open this up, you are going to have a little box here. Let's see what's in here. These are your magnet clips. These are magnetic, so you have your magnets on one side and your clips on the other, and you get 6 of those. So that's neat. So, and you get some two-sided tape, which is our tearing tape. And let's see, you get some little ephemera pieces. And you get these little pockets. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with these pockets. They look like a little t-shirt, but these actually fold into pockets, and they're two-sided. And from what I gather, you can make these very easily, and they kind of make like an envelope. Let's go ahead and fold everything in. And I'm going to leave the opening where it's bigger because I want it to, I think you can actually fold this one too. If you fold all your crease lines, it'll give you a little bit more option of when you put this together like that on both sides. Then you have that little gusset that allows you to put more stuff in your pocket. And these are so stinking cute because look how they go together. And you can actually put these onto your magnetic board, and then you got these cute little pockets that you can put stuff in. So cute. I absolutely love this. I had seen a magnetic board on another YouTuber's channel, and I thought they were so cute. And I'm glad that Stampin' Up! Came up with something like this because it is adorable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep one of these frames, and I'm going to trace this. And I'm going to do my scoring on it and keep it as a template. The reason I'm going to do that is if I want to make some of these out of cardstock and line them with paper or whatever, I will have the means to do that. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Before we go any further, I'm just going to grab a piece of white cardstock. Just like this. And I'm going to lay this down on here. And then all I want to do is just hold it in place, and I'm going to trace. So I am going to use a pencil. And the reason for this is I really want to be able to use this board over and over and over for different seasons, different times of the year. I want to be able to customize my pockets accordingly. Now, Stampin' Up! May come out with some other items to use with this, but if they don't, then I will have this template. And I call this thinking outside the box because you never know when you're going to want to change your board. Use your own designer series paper. I'm thinking Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. How cute would it be to be able to make this for all the different seasons, all the different holidays, all the different, different occasions in your life. And let's draw down there and over here. We can always clean this up, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm going to lift that up and make sure I got it. And that looks pretty good. So I can actually trim this out now. But the other thing that I want to do is I want to see exactly how my score lines are, because I want to make sure that I'm scoring. So I'm going to bring that down just a hair, and I'm going to put a line right there, and I know that's a score line. And this is a score line. And this is a score line. And they are going to come into this point right about here. So my score lines all need to meet up right there. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I want to just kind of mimic where my score lines are going to be. So this one looks like it's about 1/2 inch. And then this one is probably about 3/4. And then that one. And everything's going to come in to right about here. That looks pretty good. That looks like it's up just a hair. So I'm going to kind of come across here and put that mark right there. And I think that's close enough to get us where we need it to be. So at this point, I do want to do this. I want to show you everything's on there, but I wanted to do that first so I'd have my template. So anytime you get something in like this that you want to recreate pockets for, and they're a specialty pocket like this is what I would say do. Make you a template. And see, all you're going to need to do with this is put your 2-sided tape on your flap and then just press those together, and that's going to make you a cute little pocket to go on your board. So, and they only gave you 2, and I'm thinking, you know, this board's big enough that you could probably have a lot more than that. So anyway, you get 2 different sheets of paper, and they're 2-sided. So you have this black, this very neutral. You have this beautiful plaid. It's a very pretty gray, a little bit of beige in there, but it's a very soft, like taupe. And I love this with the 2 shades of green. And then of course the pink, which I love. But again, you do not have to use these papers. You can switch it out and use your own. And I tell y'all all the time, anytime you get a kit from Stampin' Up, you're going to get a piece of chipboard. This is not trash. This is good quality chipboard. Save these. I saved mine because when I get ready to make an album, a journal, or anything like that, I want to be able to reach into my stash and pull out a piece of really nice chipboard that I did not have to buy. So that is another advantage that we get with the Stampin' Up products. So these are our little cards, our ephemera. Now when you get these are going to be in different languages. It looks like this one is all in one language. So I'm not going to need that one, but I am going to want this one because that one is in English. And you got them in 4 different languages. So that's great, but this is the one that I'm going to use. And then we have these florals. Look at the butterflies. I love these little scallops and the flowers, the leaves, the arrows, the hearts. Beautiful. And then you're going to get one like this, and this is so cute. These are little pieces that you could actually stamp on or make arrows out of. You've got some little labels here. And don't fear about these, because if you have a scan and cut, or if you have dies that will cut out pieces like this, you can always stamp them and cut out a circle. You can always stamp your flowers and fussy cut those, or if you got a scan and cut, you can use that. But here are the 3 pieces that are in the English. Of course, these 2 really didn't have a language. They're just pieces with flowers and designs on it. Now let's look at our little cards. Now the cards are always 2-sided. So you have a really cute little piece. This would be great for a little calendar. So if you wanted to make a little makeshift calendar, you could stamp your month up here and then stamp your numbers. And then you could check off different little things that you needed to put on your calendar. There's also a place on the back where you could do some journaling. So say if this was a birthday month for family or friends, you could write back here whose birthday was on what date. That is really cute. You get 2 of those. Actually, you get 4 of those. And then we have these little cards. These are so cute. I absolutely love those, and these are in that beautiful gray. Here's another one that has a little place for list, and this one right here, you could definitely stamp something on that. Get 2 of those. And then we have these that are very similar to those, only they're done in a different orientation. Oh, this is so cute. I'm loving it. I love the colors that they chose for this. It's so springy. I love this for a list. You could put things to do today, and you could check off your list. Again, these are cute. And we have these that match that paper. Again, we have a list. I think this board is all about lists, but now you do not have to use it for that. Remember, you can do you. So if you decided you wanted to just put pictures of family, that favorite child or grandchild, not that we have favorites, do we? Anyway, you could always put something like that on there, but you have these cards that gives you more options. I love it. Not only that, but you also get an instruction sheet. And oh, I wanted to tell you, these already have adhesive on the back of them, so when you peel these off, they're sticky. So they will stick right down very easily. I love that. Now I am going to grab the ones that are the other language because I'm just going to keep everything together. And put these up here, but I want to show you the instructions. I love the way, and this is going to be very much like a paper pumpkin or any of the card kits. It is going to show you right here what you get, everything that you get, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's going to give you an example of what it can look like, completely done. I love this. And then if you come over here, it's going to give you step 1, 2, and 3 for actually putting yours together. And it shows you here that your board has a slot. I guess you would need to raise these up. So you have these little pieces that raise up, and you could actually slide your piece of paper. So let's take this piece. I think I want the pinkier to the top, and let's see if we can slide that down in there. Now you're going to have to give yourself a little bit of room to get that in there, and if you were afraid that you might crack this, you could always take it completely out. I'm going to try to do it without, I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and lift these up. I think they're easy enough to get back in there, especially if you use a little something that's going to give you, and I'm just going to grab one of my Cricut tools. You could grab take your pick, anything just to help raise those up. Now we can take our piece of paper, and I want the pinky to the top, and I'm going to just lay that in. Just like that, and then I'm going to lay my board back over top of it. And any of these places that doesn't want to adhere or go down, just pull it in just a little bit, and it should come into there pretty easily. If it doesn't, just bend it back a little bit more. Now I'm going to lift it before I tighten everything down and make sure that that is what I wanted. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to use the spatula just to press these back down. This way I'm saving a fingernail. I have very brittle nails, so my nails will crack at nothing. Even though I use stuff on them to harden them, they are just wimpy little nails. So I usually like to use something to this effect. And we're just going to press those all down. Now our magnetic board is ready for us to decorate. Again, like I said, we have these beautiful clips, and you hear the magnet. So these will hold whatever you need. And you can actually find these in craft stores or office supply stores, and all you would have to do is put a little magnet on the back. And I think a lot of us have craft magnets anyway, so you just glue or use a glue dot or something and put a magnet on there, and you'd be good to go. So I want to use the green side, and I'll tell you why. I think the green with the pink is just gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that in like that, and then out like this. And you want that to fold flat. So we're going to fold in and out. and then back in. And then this is where you would put your two-sided tape on this piece right here. And I'm going to show you. I'm just going to use my roll of two-sided tape, or as in Stampin' Up terminology, this is called tearing tape. So I'm going to move this off of my grid surface for just a moment so that I can work here flat. And I am going to take my tearing tape and I'm going to put it down right here, run it all the way up to the top, just like that. And then I'm going to use my little block to tear that off. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And like I said, once you draw yourself a template with this, you can make these pockets for so many different things. So I just think that was really a neat idea. And now I am going to use my bone folder and I'm going to burnish this down really well for two reasons. I'm getting my creases nice and tight, and I'm also getting that tearing tape adhered down really good. So I'm just going to lift the edge of that up and tear it away. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then all we're going to do is fold this piece up. And I'm going to hold that down, and I'm coming from the bottom up. And you just want to give it a good press, turn it around, and there is your cute little pocket envelope. And we would put this on our, now you could glue this down if you wanted to, but I say use your clips. Look how stinking cute this is going to be like that. And of course we can stamp. I will definitely come back. We're going to decorate these. As a matter of fact, let's look. This is a great place for us to stick some of these in. Let's do a couple of different ones. I like this one. So then let's see what else we have here with our ephemera, our stickers. And I love this one that says celebrate today. Remember this. Happiness is in the journey. I love that. I think I'm going to put that on the front of this one. And I think it's great because it coordinates. Look how pretty that is. So I want to look at this. I'm going to take this off because I want to make sure I'm getting that centered up on there. So I want it to go right about there. I'm just going to lay it down first and make sure that's where I want it. Nope, I want it to be straight. So let's go in like that and press. Isn't that cute? I love these. I knew when I saw this that this was right up my alley of something that I would love to bring and show everybody. Not only that, I think this is such a useful piece to have. So I'm going to do the other pocket, and I'm going to decide if I want the pink or the floral. I like the pink. So for that reason, I am going to fold it here. Let's move this back over to the side. I'm going to fold there first and give it a good crease. And then I'm going to start with that going all the way in on both sides. And I mean, this is so simple because you just follow those score lines. And then I'm going to fold that one back, give it a crease, and then over like that and give it a crease. We're going to do the same thing over here. Fold it out and then fold that back in. Use our two-sided tape. And I like to, because I'm right-handed, I always go from my right to my left. So I'm going to run that down right about like that and tear that off. And then I'm going to turn it around so I can get to it, and I'm going to do the same thing right here. Making sure I get up to the top and then run it down to the bottom. And we're going to tear that off like that. This is going to be so cute to be able to hang up in your craft room. Reminders, just a focal decoration piece. I am loving this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these backers up. Just like that. And then again, just like we did before, I'm going to hold them down with my fingers, and I'm going to press this down starting at the bottom and working my way up. And if that kind of wants to pop out, you're going to want to hold on to it and press it down. Then we turn that over, and we've got another cute little folder to put on here. And again, we can use some of our ephemera pieces. We can I'm definitely wanting to stamp on some of these, but I basically just wanted to put this together tonight for everybody and show you how cute it is. And then I figured, you know, what the heck, we'll come back and revisit this. I'm going to put one of these right here. And you know, I'm not even following the guidelines and my instructions. I am winging it. I did not even look at the directions, but it's pretty elementary. I mean, you can decorate this in so many different ways. Let's do the flowers on this one. So I'm going to take those back out, and I'm going to grab that sheet of flowers. And, oh, I love the butterflies. I think I want to do this piece right here. No, maybe not. The good thing about this, the stickers, if you pull them up, you can put them right back down. I love this little green butterfly. So let's put him right here. And then we're going to put some flowers. And let's grab some of the leaves. So I'm going to have a leaf coming down right about there. And my flower here. And then I'm going to lift right there on that corner because I want to tuck another flower or leaf under there. So maybe one of these. Oh yeah, I like that. Isn't that pretty? And then back here, I think I'm going to grab this piece that says, "Today I'm creating." And I'm going to put that right down here. Again, I'm not going by the directions. If you're new to crafting and you want to follow the directions verbatim, please, please, please feel free to do that. But if you're not new to crafting and you just kind of want to wing it and do your own thing, this is what I would say do. Just, you know, go for it. So I'm going to stick these two in here. And that one right there. And I think I'm going to grab one more, maybe this piece right here. And I'm going to put this down in the bottom corner, just like that. And then I think I want to put one right here. I'll tell you what, let's move this one. And that felt like it had a sharp edge on it. Anyway, this one's going to go right here. And this is going to go up here. something like that. And I think I want that one in the middle. And I'm looking through my ephemera to see which other piece I want. And I think I want this one. And we're going to put this one down here in the bottom. Just about like that. And I think I want to put something on the front of this. And I love the one that says grateful. So I am always grateful. I'm grateful for all the blessings that God has bestowed on me. He is so good to me. And then we've got this little piece. Let's see. You know, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. We can always come back and add more stuff. I want to put a couple of pictures on here. But this gives you an idea of what your board can look like. Isn't that so cute? And again, we have the wonderful little hanger right there where we can hang this up. And I'm probably going to want to hang this behind my desk. I'm getting ready. I think I might have told y'all that I am going to be working toward moving my craft room around probably sometime in March. Jennifer's going to come and help me tear everything apart in here and rearrange it because everything has gotten a little bit out of control. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Every now and then we just have to kind of regroup, refix. I've got some storage shelves and some of those little cube holders and things like that, so I'm real anxious to get things redone again. And our craft room is always a work in progress, so never ever say I'm waiting to get it completely done, because it will never ever be completely done. You just kind of have to revamp it as you go. But anyway, I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this wonderful little kit. Again, this is called the Create Today Magnet Board Kit. And it is, I will have the description in the video below along with the order number, because you can't just go to the catalog and order this. You will need the number. So if you're interested in picking one of those up, and if you can't place the order for it, contact me and I'll make sure we can get that done. So I hope you enjoyed the process of this. And you know, I'm looking at this black piece and I'm thinking, oh my word, how beautiful would all of this been on that black. Look at this. Oh, I just can't stop, y'all. This is just too much fun. I'm just going to slide this on for a minute just to kind of get an idea of what it would look like on the black. Oh, love it. I love it. I love it. And can you see what I'm talking about on the versatility of how many different ways you could make this and the different papers you could use and how pretty it would be and how you can make it to match your decor. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. God bless and keep you. Until we craft again, remember what I always say: let everything that you do and say bring glory to our Father in heaven. He is worthy. So until we craft again, God bless you. Bye-bye.